All right, so let's get started. Now we're in the Mintware login screen, which is where you'll also be. And I'm just using my account. I'm using Madhav's computer over here. So I've just logged in here and you'll use your single sign-on for Mintware. Okay, so if you have that and you'll come straight to your dashboard and the products that you have access for, you'll see them immediately here. Depending on which products you have access for. So Zkart, in this case, you have access. Let's go straight ahead and get into the members area dashboard for that. So this is your clean, data-rich dashboard, which is exactly how it should be as well. You can see your total transactions, your total sales. So let's go through everything: number of sales, the net profit, total tax that you've paid. You can see the total sales, the revenue, commission paid, and you can see all of these stats all at one glance. So gross revenue, net revenue, your total transactions that you've done, the total customers that you have. So this is a new account. So, I just have one customer in here. So for example, the sales tax collected or the commissions collected or commissions outstanding as well. This is what you'll see over here. If you have any refunds, gross refunds, refunded customers, refund rate, and even the refund amount is what you'll see over here. And what you'll see at the bottom is obviously a graph on a timeline as to what your total amount of transactions have been. Okay, so remember, this is a multi-currency dashboard. So whichever currency you sell your products in, even in multiple currencies, you'll see all of them right here over here. Now, another cool feature is you can see all your products or all your recurring products or non-recurring products. You can filter the view of this dashboard based on that. So I selected all recurring. So all of my recurring products that I have sold over here, they'll display over here. And all those stats, will show up. And the same way is with all non-recurring products, which are one-time kind of sales. I select that and they also show up over here. So it's a cool way of filtering out what you want to see at one point of time. Okay, and then obviously you can select by date. So you can select a custom range, today, last month, or even select a custom range from then to then and see all your transactions, all the sales that you've done during that time. So this is another cool thing. So let's go to my profile now. And this is, very elaborate My Profile place. You can put your email in, your store name, your full name as a business owner. Your affiliate ID is in here, your telephone number, and you can select your currency and stuff over here. So, obviously I've selected United States dollars because, that's where I'm based out of primarily, but you can select a lot of other currencies like people asked us for Indonesian rupiah or Nigerian nairas or even Philippine pesos and many other currencies, Thai baht or Indian rupees, obviously. But mine is obviously United States dollars, and you can update the profile after filling in the information. Now, it's important that the currency that you select will also be the currency that you see primarily as the currency in your dashboard. So all you need to do thereafter is just hit save. I also uploaded a logo, by the way. So after your data is saved, you're actually good to go. Now let's take a look at the settings. Okay, so we go here under the picture and select settings, and you come here. This is pretty simple. So it depends on how you want to get notified whenever a user buys a product, by email or by browser notification. There's also the option of getting notified by SMS. So if you want to do that, you can certainly connect the services and do it. So let's go back to the dashboard. I'll show you a really cool feature. And you can switch between vendor and affiliate in your own account. You can see what your status is as a vendor, but also as an affiliate. So here, this is my affiliate account. So in this, I can see my net commissions, the clicks, the transactions, gross sales, conversions rates, total customers, refunded customers, EPC, refunded transactions, all this data, average order value, everything for any date, any custom range of date I've selected all time right now. So you can see this at any time over here. Then let's move over to the products. You see your approved or pending products. You can see your commission history over here for all your products. So you can select products. You can connect payment processors. So in this case, we'll just connect our PayPal account. I won't do that over here. You can save. You can see your outstanding commissions. So everything in this clean dashboard you can see for your affiliate dashboard. So I'm back to the overview, and now let's go back to the vendor view and the vendor dashboard. A single flick of a switch, you can go between the vendor and the affiliate dashboard with such amazing ease. So, okay, let's take a look at the funnels now. Okay, so here the funnels are there. You'll see all your funnels over here. You can change between the list and the grid view. You can create a funnel here. If you want to create one from scratch, you can just go ahead and create a funnel here. And interestingly, if you're an Xfunnels user, every funnel that you have in Xfunnels will get fetched over here. And this is an amazing, cool feature. Okay, so let's go to the products, and we can now create a new product. You know, it'll ask us to create a product. We can create a completely new funnel, but we won't do that because we already have a product in there. So let's go ahead and take a look at the product. Now, this is the product. Now, you can, in this product, what you can do is you can see, you can copy the product URL. So you just copy the product URL and you can edit the product, delete the product. What you can also get is the affiliate URL of the product. So if you want to provide it to somebody to promote, you can do that as well. And if they have a Zkart account, what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to try to sign in as Madhav. Let me open an incognito window. In that incognito window, let me put this URL in. So I'm going in as Madhav now, and Madhav is logging into his account. He has the affiliate apply URL. So you'll see the product over here. So Madhav can ask me, so, please allow me to promote this product, and yada, yada, yada. You see, click all those things. Madhav is saying that he's not a bot. So he's clicking the stairway to heaven there. Everything is verified, and then he can ask for approval to be provided. You can also see the various pricing levels, one-time, subscription, or split pay for the product. So, okay, so this is your product overview now, the affiliate dashboard. So now you'll see that you've applied for this. So this is in pending products. Now this is Madhav's dashboard. So it won't show up right here just yet. So let me go back to my own view. And here I've set it to auto approve, so it'll auto approve on its own. But here I can see that my Madhav is one of my affiliates for this product. I can see all my requests there, and the madhav.gmail.com account that's connected with Arti's name on it. I can view the affiliate over there, what sales they have done for me in the past. This is Madhav's account. As we can see, if they have done sales for me in the past, all those stats, with their affiliate ID, the currency that they have sold in, all of those products will show up right here on this dashboard. So you can also search for products, right here over here. You can delete the affiliate if you wish to. And actually, all the product approvals that you have to do, they'll show up here in the My Affiliates section. Your affiliates will show up over here. The requests that you have, you'll see your outstanding commissions here. But I'd like to show you some product options now. So what you can do is you can customize the sign up page. You can edit the sign up page using this option and make it look like exactly how you want it to be. But there are also some promo materials that you can set up for this specific product. So for example, you can, enter swipe copies. This is for email marketing. You can write your company name, business name, what the text of the email is going to be for email marketing. You can design banners. You can upload or set up banners over here for this product. So you can use banners as well. Videos, custom videos right here using links. And if you totally want to customize this, obviously you can use HTML code that goes straight there. So it gives you a full customization options right there. So customization and flexibility are key. And this is exactly what this tool allows you to do. Okay, so let's take a look at the URLs, the affiliate URLs that you can get. There is the sign up URL And then there's obviously again the affiliate example URL that you can get. Okay, then you can also get embeddable buttons, which look like this. So, all you need to do is copy the code and get the button, but you can also get banners, so you can get these images like this, and all you need to do is copy the code and put it on your website. So it'll look exactly like this. Whoever goes ahead and clicks on that button will get straight away taken to your sign up URLs. So your affiliate URLs and sign up URLs are pretty simple. When you click on them, you'll come to a page like this. So someone who's interested in promoting this can provide you their information and sign up. But obviously, if they're already a member in the system and already have an account, then you use this link. And then when they go ahead and click this link, then you can take that information. They can log in and sign up if they're already a member in Zkart and have an account over there and get going with their promotion. So it's an amazingly easy system that you can use, sign up URLs and these URLs to get started. Okay, let's take a look at products now. So let's, this is a product that's already been created. Let's edit this product. I created this earlier so that we could play around with it just a little bit. So the product it can be a digital or a physical product. There are 3 stages: product, checkout, and after purchase. So let's say this is a digital product. Let's go ahead and confirm. You can change the name of the product, the unique URL for the product. You can keep it as live, test, or you can even disable the product if you don't want to sell it temporarily. Then there's obviously, you can choose a funnel so that you could be an upsell or downsell. Obviously, if it's the first time it's being used, then it'll be a front end, but thereafter everything is pretty much customizable as to how, if you want to keep it as an upsell or a downsell, and that's the whole point of the funnel. So you can choose all the other things, like who the owner of the product is. I am the owner in that case. The description of the product can be changed, the product image, and then you go save and next. And then you can connect payment gateways. Now you've already set up payment gateways in the back end. I'll show them to you just a minute. And all you need to do is that you need to select them for this particular product. Whenever the payment processing for this product is done, these payment gateways are set up. So there are Stripe and PayPal in this case. All that one needs to do is just go ahead and connect those. So even if you have multiple accounts over there, you can select exactly which one you want to use for here. So I'm going to show you the payment gateways and some of the other integrations just right now. So what you do for that is you go to apps, and there, for example, let's just take a look at the autoresponders first. So these are all the autoresponders, and here are the payment processors: Stripe, PayPal, Authorize.net, Razorpay, Instamojo, and so many others that we have. And also, also these currencies, Ethereum and BitPay, these can also be used to be connected over here. Very unique, and you can connect them here and have your processes done over here. There are some miscellaneous integrations that you can do. Shopify, for example, SMTP. So even if you want to connect your own SMTP provider to send out emails or something, you can definitely do that over here. So a large selection of autoresponders and many other things that you can integrate right here. Okay, so let's continue this feature-rich journey, and now I'd like to show you some things about pricing options, especially over here for this. So firstly, you can set up payment gateways, and once you set them up, whatever you set up over here, like I was showing you, those are the payment gateways that show up over here. In this case, there are Stripe and PayPal. And then there are pricing options. Okay, so let's just take a look at these pricing options. Options are one-time, subscription, split pay, and pay at your own price option essentially. So let's just delete this for now. The ones that I had put in earlier just for demonstration purposes, and let's do this new so that you can see it. So these 4 options that you have, let's say the one-time price, you can set up a one-time price. You enter a price of $99, for example. You can set a limit to it. Yes, there is a limit to what quantity is it. So you can set a certain quantity over there, and it'll give you a summary of what you would be charging your customer for it. So you can also say no and then save it, and this is taken care of as well. So no problem at all. So let's take a look at what subscription is. So lots of options over here. You can set billing frequencies, daily, monthly, or daily, weekly, monthly, various such options like that. So let's say monthly, and you can even bill quarterly or yearly. So for the purpose of this example, let's just go with, let's say, a monthly a subscription that we have here. And when we take that, let's go with the subscription price, let's say of $9. So you can also decide, what the subscription price will be, what will get billed all the time, but also what today's price would be. So you can set it to anything like $0 or $1. So this is for the trial period. And after the trial period is over, the subscription goes back to the $9. So you can set how long the trial period is going to be: 1 day, 3 days, 7 days, however you want this frequency or the duration of the trial to be. You can also determine what the rebuilds would be like, indefinite or custom. So let's say you take custom, and let's say 500 rebuilds, just as an example. And the system will calculate for you, what you would end up charging your customer for the 500 rebuilds over there, the amount that you saw. And if it's $9 for this trial, if it's $99, the system will always calculate for you, and you'll see it right over there, like that figure of $1,200. So you'll always get a good estimate of what the lifetime value of your customer is when you use this, which is obviously a very, very handy tool as far as subscriptions are concerned. So you see now it's gone up to $6,000 just with this example I'm using over here for 60 rebuilds right here. So that's pretty cool, actually. So, but let's revert this back. Let's take the number of rebuilds out, and you can also say that this is indefinite. And let's reduce this to 9 and $1 over here. Let's take that out as well. So basically your buyer will be charged $1 now for the next 7 days, and thereafter $9 as a part of the subscription lifetime. So you can also reduce this to 0. And the moment you do that, what happens essentially is that this becomes a completely free trial. So we've provided a free trial now in this case. Now you can also add split pay. That's another option that can be added. And what it gives you essentially is the possibility of taking a payment that you would take normally in one shot in various installments. So let's say you have, you can, instead of taking $99, you can take 3 payments of $35 each. So the system would calculate for you, it'll be $105. Or $40 is something that, oops, there's, I think, a bit of a mistake here. So you need to change this to 3. And yeah, so now it comes to $120. Yep. So there you go. Made a bit of an error there. So you can add this as an option as well. So pretty cool. So here you can do some tax calculation. So you can, let's delete all these. So for now, let's say you have value-added tax. You can decide what the amount of tax would be, and decide the category, and then you save it. So your tax is saved as well with the percentage of tax that you've set. So what you can also do now is that you can set up customized invoices. So here, basically, you can customize the entire invoice. So you can, the text of the invoice, like you see on the left-hand side, this text can actually be changed. And whatever changes you make on the left-hand side, they'll reflect on the right-hand side, as you can see. So you can totally customize your invoice however you want it to look like for your customer. The footer text can be changed. You can change all that stuff, name of the company, address, everything, all those things can be changed so your invoice looks exactly the way you want it to. So let's see, you can even change the logo, for example. Let's take, let's see, maybe the CodeZippy logo. that we can take over here and whoops. Let's do this again. So the Coach Zippy logo, we took this, and you can crop this. And this is just an example right now. I mean, this is not the right dimension for cropping it. That's why it looks a bit funky. But when you do it the right way, it'll look exactly the way you want it to. I just picked up some random logo there just for demonstration purposes. Okay, so now you have everything set up. Now you can set up your bump offer. So in your bump offer, everything is customizable. So the entire text is customizable. You can change each and every field out there. So you can set the price of the bump offer and what text you want to go along with this. Instead of the 99, you can also set it to $1.99. That is possible as well. So, okay, here now, this is where you set up everything that you need for affiliate approval. All right. So, what the percentage of commission will be, how you want this to set it up, how long the cookie is going to be valid for, let's say for 365 days. You can set all these durations, how the payment terms, URL, whether it's product commission, fixed commission, or a percentage, whether it's going to be same or it's going to be different for different modes. So, for example, for different modes, you can set up different values, and with modes, what's meant is one-time subscription, split payments, all those things. So for one time, you can say that you want to have percentage commission. If it's a subscription, you can change it. You can say I want to have a different commission if it's a subscription type of a payment. So you can select, if it's going to be same for all, it's going to be same. So let's say 20% for any type of a mode of payment. And if you go on different, then for different modes like split payment or whatever the mode you choose, you can actually go ahead and customize stuff and change it around. So this is amazingly powerful, gives you a lot of flexibility if you want to use it for same or different. Okay, now you come to these cool button images. So from all the data that we entered, so we can get these 3 images now, and there'll be obviously a lot more of them depending on all of the images, all of the information provided. So it's one time $99 or $9 subscription, or $40 as a split payment. And all you need to do is you need to just copy this code and put them on your checkout pages. So let's take a look at the checkout pages now. Now there are various formats. There's the tall one-step checkout page where you get 5 templates. There are 2-step checkout pages, again 5 templates, embeddable checkout, and again 5 templates, and pop-up checkout, yet another set of 5 templates. So, and these are this is really flexible, because you need to copy this code, put it on your website. And when you do that, in the case of embeddable and pop-up, it'll show up as a pop-up in your site, or in this case, it's an embeddable, so you can put this in your site. Here in the pop-up, it'll show up in a pop-up, and you can use the payment processor that you've connected with your site to do this. So if you take a look at the tall one-step checkout page. Let's take a look at it now. So you can change the image of this. You can change any background colors. All these things you can change around. Any text changes that need to be made, or just need to click on the text and you can change that text around. So this is your customizable checkout page. Change the fonts on it. Whichever font you find to be pleasing for your checkout page design. So you can completely customize it to make it totally unique to what your liking is, essentially. So for example, you can just change a few fonts over here. And if you want to change the color of the text, you can do that right here. And there are so many options that you can just play around over here and suit it to exactly make it look like how you want to. So the text over there in those blocks, you can change the text around. So the moment you change the text there, you'll have those changes reflected over here. You can like make a few words bold, like I've done over there. or so many other such things, you can do right over there. So it's totally customizable, and you can make a checkout page. Okay, let me close that just a bit. You can make a checkout page exactly the way you want it to look like. All right. So now you can add testimonials, a very powerful tool, on-page testimonials, because people tend to believe the testimonials that they read on those pages. They read those pages. You can, remove testimonials at any time. You can add and delete them, and have everything on your checkout page. Change. You can add contact information. You can ask for. You can even, change, pre-populate fields. So you can, put anything you want over there that you want the customer to see. So this is especially if you're building multilingual or checkout pages in languages different to English, the default language that we have over here. Very, very powerful method of completely customizing the whole page. And it applies to pretty much everything that you see on the page over there. So your payment processors are there and connected. So you give the customer the possibility to choose. Anything else, any other payment processors that you add would also get over there. Okay, now here you see the pricing. So the pricing is there. The tax gets calculated, whatever, the effective price is, and then the tool calculates the exact price what the customer would pay. Any coupons, we'll talk about coupons in just a minute. You can change the terms of sales, very important. So if you have things that you want to change around over there to fit your terms of sales, you can customize everything right there. So you can save and next, and here you are at the checkout page. Everything can be customized over here. These tick marks. There'll be more images that'll come here. You can change everything around the product name if you want to. All these things are, social media buttons. You save and next. Okay, here you can put custom scripts. So this is, super cool. If you want to track the performance, you can put a script in the success page. If there is an error page or whatever, all these scripts can be put, and it'll help you track each and every step of whatever happens. So basically, after that, the after purchase process starts, and there you can decide what you want to do after the purchase has been made. Do you want to send them to another URL, or where the customer should go thereafter? So everything can be defined exactly the way you want it over here. So in case of the customer buys or doesn't, where do you want to direct them to next? So you can also put in IPNs over there. So that's also URL effectively. So if this is, for example, a digital product and you want an account to be created, you can have this IPN fired, and entering that would basically have an account created in the system that you have. So we're not using IPN over here right now. So you can also send the customer to another product. So like here we just have one product, but if you have multiple products, all of them will show up over there, and you can also send them to another product, just like you would do in a funnel. So if there's a success, you take them to another product and try to sell them that product as well. Okay, so you save and next, and with that you're pretty much done with this. Now all you need to do thereafter is just basically get the URL of the product. You copy. Let's copy and paste this. Let's go to a new tab. Let's enter it. So whoever is visiting this page will go boom right here and see the product. Everything is over there, just like the way you set it up. Your testimonials, your payment processors, your terms of sales, who the product owner is. If the affiliate is promoting this, then the affiliate name would also be there. All the other information, name and everything, all these things are where, and the pricing options. So for example, you've chosen this pricing option, and so it's $9 subscription. So even for a $0 payment, like we had set it up, this would become a purchase, and then there would be a $9 charge thereafter. So everything is up, running, functioning, and the customer can also choose how they want to pay for the purchase. So that would be reflected over there. All right. So the other thing that one can do is obviously with coupons, a very powerful way of getting people to buy. So I've just set a coupon here, created a coupon called off 99. Let's create a new one. Let's call it off 10, for example. So you can name the coupon here. Also what you want to, what the coupon code is going to be, and set all the other parameters. If you want it to be a percentage, what the dollar value or currency is going to be. So you can, it can be either fixed or a percentage, and all you can always, set, for example, all the parameters for what the coupon is. And then you can also provide redemption instructions. For example, is it valid immediately, or is it valid after a certain date? Is it valid until a certain date is also the next thing that you can decide and set over there, right there with the dates. And what is also obviously possible to do over there after the dates have been taken care of, you can put like time frames that it's from and to kind of a deal. You can also say the number of times this coupon will be active. So let's say it's going to be redeemed only thrice, so it's only 3 times that it's possible for it to be redeemed. So you can set all these parameters when you do that. If it's for a certain product or if it's for all products, let's say we take this for Lumen 201, and the moment we do that, we can see that when you go to the Lumen 201 page .zkart.com and you try to give the coupon, it says invalid code. Why is that? 10 off is not the name of the coupon. The name of the coupon is off 10. So there's a system in place that nobody can fool around with this and try to put some wrong codes in there. That's just not going to work. So it really needs to be the coupon that you've set. And the moment you set that coupon, it'll actually also work on the checkout page, and your customer will get the benefit of checking out over there. Okay, so the other thing that's possible to see is transactions. So you can see all the transactions, like I was mentioning, for currency, for dates, all those filters can be set. And just like I was showing in the beginning of the dashboard, you can see them, all transactions and all the information that is available to the system, you can see over there, and also the connected invoice, which you can download as a PDF, and use that for whatever purpose you need to use it for then. Okay, then there's obviously the affiliate system. I showed this to you already, so you'll see all your affiliates here. The ones, the ones who are there, you can see all their stats right here at a glance. Number of sales, all these things that they've made for you. Commissions, you can download their information using these buttons over here. Then there is the wallet, the amount that is the balance that is in there, and also what can be withdrawn. Which you can do using PayPal, Payoneer, and obviously wire transfer are the options that we have in there. So that's definitely in there. I showed you the profile already, and everything is customizable exactly the way you need it to be. If you have purchases of your own, they'll show up over here. So this is the purchases section. Now, what I did want to touch upon over here is that we have an entire funnel builder over here, which is also our flagship product, and allows you to make absolutely stunningly beautiful pages that you can make over here. So very simple system to use, as you saw, and I hope you found this demo to be of value. And you'll enjoy using it. And so together with my awesome partner Madhav Datta, this is Dr. Samir Joshi signing off. And I hope you'll be using this system and selling amazing products with it, with the simple to use technology that we have out there for you. Great. I'll see you guys very soon.